Hey, what is up, everyone? This is Ryan Hernandez, and you may know me from the Truth That Heals podcast. I talk a lot about religious trauma, about difficulties, trials, but I wanted to take a break from that and look at the goodness that has happened since I started this podcast. Because when I first started, as you know, I was in shambles, I was afraid, I was without a voice, and it took a while for me to grasp that ability to speak in front of a camera, or even if the camera wasn't on, and just to record my voice. It took a lot of courage. But that's the thing. That's something that I want to share, is that I didn't know that I had courage. I thought that I was just sharing a story. But what's developed over time is my ability to see the goodness within me. Because being in a cult for so many years, there was that mindset that only bad things can come, can be a part of my life. But as I've grown, and as I've attached myself to positive people, some spiritual, some not, but in the end, positive people, I've been able to put myself on a journey towards healing, towards growth, and to acknowledge, wow, there are good things in me. Wow, I have been able to find courage. I thought that I was always just a wimp, because that's how the cult made me think for a long time. But now I can see there's goodness in others, there's goodness in me. And for a while, I had resentment, and not just for the cult, but resentment towards myself. I've been able to forgive myself, to heal, to or at least to be on that journey towards healing. Because to be honest, I don't know when one can say, yes, the journey is done, I'm fully healed. I think I'm on a good path. I think I'm doing pretty good. But I wanted to share my story because in the beginning, I was afraid. I didn't know what was going to happen. But now that I'm here, it's December, I think it's the 29th, it's December 29th, and the year is about to end. And I can say with joy and with pride that I've done my best. And maybe for some people, my best isn't enough. I don't care what other people think, because I know that I've done my best. In the cult, they always want you to think, what is the founder going to be saying about me? What is the leadership going to say about me? Now, I think what's important for me is that I examine my life. I live my life as best that I can. And a great thing about being on this journey is that not only have I been able to forgive myself, but I'm also able to find the beauty within myself. And I want to encourage you, if you are in a place where it may feel dark, it may feel lonely, um, you're not alone. I mean, I know that might sound cheesy, but I felt very alone. I felt very lost. But then when I started getting on social media and connecting, especially through uh, Twitter back in the day, or X, or whatever the hell they call it, connecting with other survivors, it really gave me this cushion and this strength, and also the motivation that I can improve. And so with that, I just wish you all a a good 2024. And yes, the journey, if you're just starting, it may be very difficult, it may be very sad, it may be very confusing, but from my point of view, from my experience, if I didn't put myself on that journey, if I didn't take that leap of faith, I would still be, probably, I can't be for sure, but I'd probably still be in a very dark, depressed period. I think now that I've opened up and I've taken that, step of courage, I've really been able to find something which I lost, and that is hope.